Today, I want to talk about the power of silence and how it's not just essential to us adults when we need a break from our crazy day, but also how important and essential it is for children. So when I speak of silence, I speak of the ability to calm your movements, to slow yourself down and have a lack of movement. In our world today, it's constant movement, go, 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 and it's busy and it's noisy. And when you practice silence, when you practice this stillness, it allows you to tap into those softer sounds that you may not otherwise hear. And it gives you a chance to reflect on what you're thinking, your own thoughts. And this is an activity that's actually very important in the Montessori classroom. It's an activity called the silence game. And the silence game is found in two areas of the classroom: in sensorial, where you are isolating the different senses. So you would find this activity in auditory, so listening to stillness. But it's also in practical life and that control of movement, because you're helping the child to learn how to control those muscles and keep themselves still. So why is this important? Why is this in the Montessori classroom? Well, Maria Montessori always spoke of nurturing the spirit, and she spoke quite a bit on the peace curriculum. And nurturing the spirit she wasn't saying it in a religious connotation, relating it to some religion. Although you can certainly reflect back that way if you choose to. But what she was speaking towards was turning inward to yourself and reflecting into who you are, what drives you, and when you learn to love and understand yourself, you can then give back to the world. In current education, the big buzzwords are mindfulness, social emotional learning. And again, it's those same sort of practices teaching children to start to look inward, know who they are, to understand their presence in the world, their presence in society, and how they can affect and alter what they are doing. So, what can we You can also download a couple of different guided meditation apps. I'll speak a little bit more on that in a second. But the thing that I did when my children were younger, before I knew of all these guided meditation apps, was I built in quiet time for my children. My daughter was no longer napping, but I had that time in the afternoon where she would go to her room and I'd have either a sound machine playing of like nature sounds or quiet instrumental music, just very softly. And it was a time for her to just think and be, and just to recharge that creativity, that drive. Now that my children are older and they're very busy with online learning at the moment, my son chooses to do the Calm app. That's an app that he's downloaded, and he likes to do that right before his afternoon classes to just recenter himself for another hour and a half of learning when he's tired at the end of the day. So, if you are busy and running around, or should you be busy and running around after COVID ends, keep in mind the importance of silence and slowing down. If you are finding my tips helpful, please subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, follow me on Facebook at The Montessori Place.